The second thing I want to talk about is your training environment. Training environment is huge. One of the things I've learned from the USTA is what we call progressions. Progressions are very important, and I'm going to take you through what is a basic progression. The first stage of progression is having a very closed environment. What a closed environment is where you have it where if I'm working on my forehand or my contact, I'm not working on anything else. And the way they'll do this, or the way you can do this, is just pitching the ball. In some of my videos you've seen where I've had someone pitch me a ball. That's a great training tool because when they're pitching the ball, they're gonna have more control over how you get the ball, giving you more of an opportunity just to work on that one thing. By pitching and being this close over on this side of the net, then they can be really accurate. Even if they're not, let's say, a tennis player, you can get someone that has no history of playing tennis and get them to come out and pitch you a ball, and it's the best situation ever. And I'm going to take you through this in a second. The second environment is where they're feeding you the ball. This is kind of the classic way of training that we've used over and over again. But the problem is sometimes if you don't close the environment close enough, you never really get a chance to give the person the type of ball they need to get better. Unless you're usually a pro. You have to go to a pro to do it because they have experience in feeding the ball exactly where they want it. The other problem with, let's say, going to a kind of semi-open environment is that they're so far away. When I'm pitching as a coach, I can correct things instantly. I don't have to holler across the net or try to get them to do something. I can instantly go over them, touch, and change things. So, if you're helping someone else get better, pitching the ball is a great way of learning to play because it gives you an opportunity to work on things very close up. The third way is a complete open environment. A complete open environment is where you're hitting with somebody. Okay, is where we're stroking back and forth. There's no ball feeding, there's no pitching. There's the opportunity where I'm gonna have to react to their ball and still do all the things I've worked on, where hopefully it's become unconsciously competent. It's really important that you understand this. When I'm out doing videos and I'm either working on something, once I start hitting the ball, I never think about how I'm doing stuff. I'm never thinking about, okay, my take back here. My only focus is the ball, and that's where you need to be, where your only focus on what you're doing is the ball. So, thanks for hanging out and watching this video, but if you want more content on how to improve your forehand's power, consistency, and placement, make sure you check the link below and check out forehanddomination.com to get all the latest content that I release on how to improve your forehand.